Audio rolling.
We good to go. All right, people. 6 Views, Uncut, episode 2727. Intro song of the week. Super exclusive. World premiere. Taste Stacks. Drip. Sorry, I'm going to put it in. 6 Views, Uncut.
Brother on the spot, he's slipping. Call a young bunny in the kitchen, pack paid in full. I'ma put you on no tricking. Foreign flying, we be riding around trying to get it.
Yo, world premiere. First time ever world premiering on 6 Views, Uncut, Taste Stacks. Yo. I'm looking out for you 2021, eh? I better get a feature in this music video too, maybe. But yeah, you already know it's your boy Guttzy Guttz Gotti in the building. 6 Views, Uncut, episode 27. You know, here today with Fact Check.
Yeah.
You know, we're gonna give you some news. We podding today because you know your boy love to chat and be mixy. So you know, we out here podding. We out here podding. Really quick, any shout outs?
Shout out to all the people out there who are in our viewership as well as the listenership. Shout out to Alizé, aka Zay. New episode of Zay Link up right now.
Jesus. Featuring who?
Featuring Rodeo Promo, aka Rodeo Solo.
What is he, the biggest bachelor in the city?
He's the most eligible bachelor in Toronto. Look out for him, yo. You know what I'm saying?
Sorry. Yeah, that episode looked crazy. Jesus, this herb is kicking.
What you say? Smash up the face, man.
Holy.
What you got on the table here, fam?
Oh, well, really quick. I'll give you some shout outs to Exotic Snacks. Snack Right Exotics. So they got all kind of exotic snacks.
Zero trans fats.
This is their own snack for chips there. We got the rap snacks that they got with the Migos, the Cardi B. We also got the Puffy juice, the Combs juice. They also provided me my own little double cup right there. You know what I'm saying? We
double cup guts.
Double cut guts up in the place. I ain't tell you what's in my cup. But yeah, man, shout them out. I'm going to do a little promo because, you know, they didn't send a bag. But, you know, we're going to do a little promo on my page tomorrow or whenever. So whenever you guys see this, just check out my page and I'm going to do a little promo with them. But yeah, shout them out. Really quick too, shout out the team. We love hip hop. PK Herc, Small Spoiled Smokers. Shout out Gucci Gang, Clear Star Studio. Shout out Empress and that's 6 Views. And shout out Raheel. We know you were here, but we don't see you. And yeah, make sure you go check out Isaiah Peck interview, episode 26. Yeah. Yo, super dope interview with that kid. Like, very, very smart, intelligent kid. Got a lot going on.
Young man.
I got to fix my vocabulary with the youngins. But yeah, he actually just dropped the EP too. So go check that out. Episode 26. He also got me on the dance floor again. So, you know,
Dancing Guts.
Dancing.
Oops, hold up. Okay.
Guts come in 2021. I promise I'm gonna get my knees fixed. Future Kings, Jabberwockies, Cousin Skeeter, whoever. I'm coming for all y'all. Just know that.
Dancing with the stars. Let's go.
Dancing with the Guts. Really quick too. I want to shout out all the outlets out there. Toronto rappers, 6 Buzz, Keep 6 Solid, Keep 6 Lives, Straight Out of the 6. Obviously, We Love Hip Hop. I just want to give a shout out to all you guys and all the work that you're doing behind the city, whether it's promoting artists, getting artists on the billboard, interviews, just encouraging artists, giving them knowledge on what's going on, how to make moves. Just big up you guys selves because, you know, like, nobody else is going to do it. So big up yourself.
Yeah, man. Big up to, who's that? Up Next 6 that's doing the banner.
The billboards.
The billboards?
Yeah, that's big, bro. Yo,
Yeah.
Up Next, 2021, eh? Ints. Forward. But yeah, I just like that, fam. Like, it's not just fuckery. Like, a lot of times we do say, oh, yeah, these guys just post fuckery. Or da-da. Nah, bro. These guys are actually out there promoting music, just helping artists and stuff like that, getting certain artists that you wouldn't hear about out on their pages. 6 Buzz had the 6 Buzz premiere, and I'm not going to give you guys too much play, but, you know, shout you guys out, man. You guys are doing your thing.
Yeah, man. Big up.
Really quick, yo, what are you smoking on over there?
Some type of, legalized, things. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to talk about that too much.
Oh, okay. Well, shout out Butters.
Shout out to YouTube.
But I was gonna say I was on that Nate Robinson loud pack because we missed that the last couple of week or so. We didn't talk about that.
You smoking that Nate pack?
That Nate pack. That shit got me. Woo! To just lean up, B. But yo, did you actually get to
Make him think. There you go. Feint step. Oh, there's a feint from Jake. Caught him. Oh my God! Lord have mercy! Oh Jesus!
He looks like he's taking a nap.
Fam, have you seen the memes? It's a challenge.
Oh, no, I didn't see the challenge.
So that's the Nate Robinson challenge is out, fam. Go take a nap. Night, Nate, fam. That's the thing, bro.
Go Nate.
Yeah, you go Nate. Night. But it's Snoop's commentary on it.
Snoop talk about dropping it like it's hot. Lead me on.
Yo, it's Snoop's commentary takes that just to another level.
This guy's crazy.
Yo, the man. So, since you're a YouTuber, are you checking for Jake, Logan, Paul next year? You hopping in the ring with him?
I'm not hopping in the ring with those guys. I'm not trained like they are. People keep on sleeping on them, fam. Like, yes, I'm a YouTuber as well. They're YouTubers. But they're not just YouTubers who just YouTube, fam.
Yeah, they do other things.
They've been boxing. Yo, both of them man's been boxing for like 2 years. People aren't. Nate Robinson just put them on the, put these guys on the radar?
Yeah.
No.
Just chill, Nate.
Didn't he beat up KSI, another YouTuber or
Yeah,
something
he
like
beat
that?
up another YouTuber as well. My whole thing is, yo, them white boys have different kind of strength.
They like getting punched in the face.
Yeah, bro. I've seen that at the clubs, bro. You go to London, you go anywhere, you see this guy, hey, Trevor. And boom. You say, all right, boom. And like, these guys are okay. They'll get glass bottles across their head. They're good to go, fam. So, yeah. So, I don't know, man. I'm not jumping in the ring with Thing. I jump in the ring with Nate.
Everybody else is saying they're going to do it, though. Like, all the other, like, industry. I don't know if they're trolling. Like, shout out to Joe Button. Shout out to a whole bunch of other people that are like, yo, fuck that. You know, they would be able to deal with the case easy.
Listen, I love Joe Button, the whole podcast. Maul, Rory, all them guys out there. Shout you guys out. Joe don't want no smoke, bro. He don't want that smoke, B. Joe will get the two-hand combo. You're like, whoa, who am I fighting? Drake or something? He'll be all over the freaking place.
If you're training for boxing, fam, boxing is a science, fam.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So if you're training for that, you're ready to throw hands, fam.
Yeah.
You're ready for the endurance, all that shit that it takes. I don't think Nate Robinson was ready for all that shit.
Nah, he wasn't. Shout out Jim Jones. I'd just go with his way. Let's just jump that nigga. That white boy, sorry. But yeah, we'll just jump him.
That's the only way.
Yeah, that don't make sense. But yeah, so shout out. Well, hold your head, Nate. It's not a really big deal because a lot of y'all niggas don't even fight anyways. A lot of y'all niggas bust guns. So all you guys talking about, none of you guys are getting in the ring. You
don't got them kind of
so
hands.
come on, bro. Nice it. So, but yeah, let's get into some news. Let's get jump into some Toronto news. Top 5, Pedro. He was in the news this week. Apparently, for some strange reason, the man thought he was dead. Still alive. He went and dropped a snippet song. I don't know if you heard that. But he little snippet song. My question to you: should Pedro drop? And I'm not talking music. Well, obviously music, but like album, EP. Like, does he need something now? Mixtape. I haven't heard like a full body of project from this guy in does he even have an album or mixtape out?
I don't know if he has an album.
Do you think it's that time? Do you think he's gearing up for something, or like is he just gonna drop singles?
I'm sure he can put something together with everything that he already has over the last year or so. You know, I mean, I stand by what we were saying on the We Love Hip Hop podcast that like at least these mans are like dropping music. But from what I'm looking right now through Spotify, I see single after single after single all the way back to 2016. But I do not see a body of work yet.
Is he an artist? Like, I know everybody's like, yo, trolling and da-da-da-da-da. Do we still want to see an album from him? Because he's so influential in the city, regardless of what you like or don't like about the man. Not you per se, but anybody else.
That's what I was about to say. No, I'm not even on that. Like, me personally wanted to see an album from him, probably not. But I'm sure his fans do.
Yeah. Well, you never know, because some fans don't even like that. Like, me, I'm trying to think who I like as an artist. Well, I'm cool with them seeing singles, but I don't want to see a body of work from them kind of thing.
Lil Pump.
I'm not a fan of Lil Pump.
No, but people were a fan of Gucci Gang. But were people ready to hear a whole Gucci Gang repeated on the album, hear him get introspective and all that type of shit? I don't think his fan base cared.
Nah, that's gonna be the same. Let's get it every song. I'm not trying to hear that.
Yeah.
Well,
and if you gave them something different, they were like, that's not what we paid for. We wanted to just hear you turn up. Like, facts. I don't want to hear about your fucking feelings.
Yeah, I don't want to hear about your depression and all that. Turn up, my G.
So it's like maybe he's trapped in that kind of realm where it's like people don't want to hear what a whole body of work might entail. Because that's where you start to give different perspectives. Not just, you got your turn up tracks, and you got your pain shit, you got your braggadocio, whatever. You put it all together in one body of work. But if your fan base only wants one thing from you, then what's the use? Just give them the one single at a time.
Facts. Because I was more thinking like Uncle Murder. Like, I'm a huge Uncle Murder fan. I've listened to his body of work, but I just want to hear what the hell he has to say in the wrap up at the end of the year. Like, I'm not really like, and no disrespect to him, but like, I'm not really checking for an album for you, Unc. Like, drop your wrap up and that's it. So I think does he do the same thing? Like, I just drop these tracks, get the city buzzing and just cool, or do you like? I guess that's a question for him, or does he want to take it to the next level?
Well, it's maybe not a question for him because you mentioned somebody good, Uncle Murder. It's not like he doesn't try to put out bodies of work, but it doesn't react to the public like that because maybe just like how you are as a fan of him, the rest of his fans just want the same thing. I only need a couple of things from you, a few turn up tracks where, you know, you give me some jokes in the punchlines and then, you know, the wrap up and I'm good. I don't need a whole album from you, Lenny.
That's what the fans is an issue then. Because we you know what I'm saying? We pick and choose what we like from an artist. Like, I like when the artist goes on live. I like when the artist does that. But music-wise, I don't want to really hear them.
Yeah, but you can control the narrative of how people feel about you. Right? So if there's a narrative going around that people can only take you in short doses, then that's the narrative that you put out there.
Yep, facts. He also hinted at maybe a video with the First Lady.
Where's the video on the fucking 401?
That's what I want. That's what I'm like, yo, what happened with that video? But I guess he has it tucked. But yeah, he has he's hinting. He was on live with the First Lady and they were saying, yo, check that out on the We Love Hip Hop page, by the way. Our YouTube channel. But yeah, they were
First Lady. Are you talking about Queen Elizabeth?
Sorry, alumni, chromas, you know. Yeah, they hinted at doing a video together. So I don't know, who cares? It's out there. She's supposed to be coming back Christmas time. So she's saying, hey, you know, hit me. We're going to do the video. Is it up? Are you looking forward to a Chroma's top 5 rapping together and doing a video together? Yo, that's going to be nuts.
Why not?
I'm going strictly for the comments. I'll listen to the song, but...
Why not? Listen, like I said, I'm not particularly like, oh, I can't wait to hear that so I can bump it in my shit. But if it's out there, it's content and people are consuming it, like, like it or not, hey, go on, enjoy that shit, yo.
Facts.
Yo, no matter how many people, and people are going to jump in the comments of this video too, okay? No matter how many people say, yo, they don't make good music, they're only here for clout, they're only clout chasing, they do have a percentage of people who do listen to their music.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And even with Top 5 himself, I like that track Steppers.
I do too. I even like I like Joe some more. Like he I don't know. I think people just hate because of the antics. He doesn't make bad music. Even when Black of the Dawn was talking about Shut Up, Shawty shit, it's a catchy song. It's a lot catchier than the songs that you got. And I guess it's the more, what do you call them? The boom bap rappers that complain. Because they're like, oh, he's not. But it's like...
It's not only them.
Yeah? It's not only
them. It would be the case if it was only them, where it was like, yo, we do the real hip hop and they don't. But like, no, it's just particularly him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And her.
Because it's and her. Because there's other people who make music like them. Ain't nobody got a problem with them.
Facts.
You know what I mean? People who use autotune, people who might not be the most lyrically skilled, who people like their music. But they don't have the same antics. They don't annoy them. So they're not like, fuck them. Oh, why are you listening to them?
Facts.
And their music is no better than those two people that we're talking about.
Yeah. I
don't give a fuck what people think.
I wish we could call names right now.
No, I'm talking about the fans even.
The fans too. Yeah,
yeah, the fans who are like, yeah, they're just out here for the clout. This guy, you know, they don't say anybody particular is better, but some of the stuff that they like is not that much better or not better at all.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, bad. Well, I'm looking forward to it regardless. Top 5, drop the video with you on the highway. Yeah, like
401.
the 401, whatever. Like, I want to see what the hell that was about.
That's the track. I didn't think that's the name of the track, 401.
Oh, that's the name of the song. Let me find out you got the little plug and you heard the song already, my G.
I think he was talking about it. And I got a song called 401.
Check it on Spotify.
No.
No, that one's not on Spotify?
That piff.
That piff.com. Well, yeah, shout out Chroma, shout out Top 5. And yeah, I'm very interested to see if Top 5 is going to drop an album 2021. I would like to see that. Next news thing we got in here, Chair Girl. She was in a little baby video, music video this week. And he dropped 2 music videos, but she was in it and everybody was on there. I'm thinking Chair Girl might be bringing back the video vixens for Toronto right now.
Is this what you sent me?
I'm not sure. I sent everything on WhatsApp.
No, don't. I've been saving more than that. Then I'm on top. I keep it certified.
So she's on there when they're on the boat. And it's time to my bad. But yeah, they're on the boat there. She got a couple of nice little scenes. You can see her assets there.
I found her. Hey.
Fucking like a porn star. We have real.
Damn.
Hey, so she's making moves. She's doing big things. That's a big look. That's not like it's a come up artist. You know what I'm saying? That's a big artist that you're doing a video for. And think about it. That her last 2 videos were what? Drake, Chroma's, Little Baby. Well,
Drake. No.
Yeah. Well, whatever. Yeah.
It was there.
It was.
And then it wasn't there.
Hey, she was there. She was there.
If a tree falls in the forest and then the tree gets removed from the forest.
If somebody took a picture or screenshotted it, then hey, I don't know.
That's true. Shout out to Google.
Right? But yeah, you think that she can bring back that vibe, that vixen, the music video vixen vibe for Toronto? Because we had the girls. Melissa Ford. Well, I know it sucks, but I'm only going to bring up her. But I know a lot of other females. I don't know their names. Tasha?
No, Pasha.
Pasha?
Yeah, she was the girl from the Hot in Here video. The main thing. In the
yes,
front?
Yes.
Yeah.
I didn't even know she was from Toronto.
The Toronto thing.
So yeah, like, you think Chair Girl could be the start of bringing that back? Like the importance of the video vixen girls from Toronto?
Well, for us, it's an important thing because she's from Toronto or technically from Toronto, right? We're seeing her in the music video, so we're like, yo, this is a big deal.
Yeah.
I don't know if the people in the States are having the same impact. They're like, yo, we need to get her for the music video.
Well, Little Baby did.
Yeah, but she just might have been right place, right time. Like, oh, they're doing casting for a Little Baby video. She's a baddie. She got picked to be in the video. Right? But to him, she's not Chair Girl.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. I see
you feel me?
Yeah.
She just, look at this nice white thing, but she's actually Brazilian or whatever she is. Put her on, pick her too. Right? But it's not like, pick her because she's the girl that got all this notoriety over there in Toronto. Unless I don't know that he knows this.
Yeah. You're just talking like
I'm assuming that he doesn't fucking know who she is and he's just like, nah, pick her. She's a baddie.
Yeah. But I guess this is me assuming too. Would she be able to bring that back though? Like if let's just say she does a couple of other videos, do you think that the more attention would more come to Toronto, or is it just a thing because she's hot right now?
Well, we're making a content piece on it right now. Right? So that's one piece of content that's in the world that he might like stumble upon and be like, hey. Oh, she's something? Because if he doesn't know, if it becomes like, hey, there's other content about, hey, Chair Girl's in the Little Baby video besides us talking about it now.
Yeah.
Then he's going to be aware, oh, that girl there, she's something.
Yeah.
Oh, she true. And then he'll go do his research on Google and be like, oh shit, she the girl who threw a chair on the balcony over up there in Toronto in Canada.
Or he might just put in Toronto and be like, yo, Drake, because he did, I'm pretty sure he has a Drake relationship. Yeah, he does.
No, that's the veterans family.
So he has a song together. Yo, fam, shawty, what's going on with that Chair Girl?
He might have already put him on.
Facts. He's like, yo, fam, that's a good look. She threw a chair off a balcony, but that's a good look.
I can't have her in my video, but throw her in yours.
You can throw her in your video, but fine. I can't do that.
Oh, man.
Yeah, but I seen that and I was just like, this is a good look. Toronto, obviously. And I just hope that she doesn't be stushed with the energy or the popularity she gets and she just brings a little bit more. She doesn't have to. Like, nobody owes her anything, but I would wish she just goes, hey, there's a lot more beautiful women in Toronto. Go holler at them, bring them up, and just, we get back to that place.
Chromas.
Didn't Chromas bring her though?
No, I think it's the other way around. I can't say for sure, but from my outside perception, it looks like the other way around.
Okay.
Because I've been following Chair Girl, and she seems like she's always on a boat. She's always gone down south. Like going down south ain't nothing to her.
Yeah.
It's a first time for Chromas, right? She's like, yo, remember when she said in an interview, when I go, I'm not coming back. It was like a big deal. Let me cross this border.
Yeah.
Crossing the border is like changing shoes to Chair's Girl, fam.
Facts. Yeah, man. Chromita's out there doing her thing, though. And shout out Chair Girl.
Yeah. Even last thing on that. Remember when she was dealing with the case? She was in Miami living it up, fam.
Yep.
On a case.
On a case. Hey, man. She had the dollars.
She knows the right people.
And she has the right connections.
Mm-hmm.
She has the right connections, man. Spotify. This might be a little lengthy, but Spotify did the end of the year numbers. And you know they give out the numbers on how much views you did, how many listeners, and blah, blah, blah. Yo, why are some of you artists that are not working putting up these numbers? To me, it is so friggin' confusing. I don't know if Friday is going to come in here with me, but yo, you guys got to stop doing that. That's not a good look. If you put out like 1-2 songs and you're like, hey, yo, I did this. It's not bad for... That's not good. You're being lazy. I don't know who's telling you different. I don't know why Spotify is giving you guys this false hope or this false whatever. No, you guys shouldn't be doing that. That's not a good look, fam.
Man, not hot.
Yeah, I don't know. I seen it and I was just like, yeah, I got into it with a few people. It wasn't even personally to those people that I got into it with, but to me it was just like, yo, fam, if you're not putting out music and you're proud about your numbers being a certain way, like, that's nothing to be proud about. These guys there's artists out there that are really working, that are doing hundreds of thousands. Shout out Rafe, Raf Nora. Like, there's guys out there, he doesn't have a big buzz or anything, but he's putting in the work.
This man in jail who are doing millions.
But that's a little bit different. Because that's promo.
No, but...
You going to jail is kind of promo.
Yes.
Like,
but they also put out more music than Man That Ron wrote.
That's facts. That's super facts.
Shout out to Casper and K Money.
Yeah, that's super facts. They still got music videos and shit coming out.
They dropped like 4 music videos, maybe 5, during a bid.
Like, I don't get that. So what do you guys, like... I don't know where I'm going with this, but it was just I had to get it out there because I think it's a bad look. Like, Spotify giving certain artists, they should only give you... like, that's... My look is, yo, if you made it over 10,000, then
send those numbers
Then
out.
send those numbers out. Because anything under that, it's not a good look for you to be proud that you did 100,000 or not 100, 1,000 or 5,000, and you only put out 2 music videos over a time when you had COVID, where you had time to promote your shit. Like, there's no excuse for you not to promote your stuff.
It's like what I always talk about behind the scenes. People need to think bigger.
Facts.
Right? They're like, yo, I got a few thousand views or a few thousand streams. I mean, yo, it's at least it's past a few hundred. Yes, and that's good.
Yeah, it is good.
But when you're trying to get into a pool where like 1 million plus makes you count, it just shows you got to work harder and shouldn't discourage anybody. It should be like, you know what? If I can get 1,000, I can get 100,000.
Yeah,
or and if I can get 100,000, I can get $1 million.
Hey, let's walk, or let's crawl, walk, run. If you get 1,000, let's get 10,000.
At least,
you know what I'm saying? Work to it. But like, to you to be proud that you didn't do a lot of work and you got a minimal amount of numbers, just like you said, I think you're thinking low.
They might not look at that as a minimal amount of numbers,
but it is. Like, and this is why I didn't even post. Like, I didn't post the Wheel of Hip Hop numbers, and I've been here all year. I could have did it and be like, yo, I've helped to get these numbers the way they are, whatever. Yes, it's a teamwork, but that's what you also need too. You need a team. Like, this isn't like, it's not a solo thing.
Facts.
Like, you got to have a team. You got to have a plan. You got to have a strategy when you're doing this. This is the music business. If you're doing music just to do music, cool. You shouldn't be showing your numbers then. That's what I got at somebody too. You was
numbers
just like,
don't matter then.
Then why are you showing the number? Well, I just do music to do music. So then why are you posting the numbers then?
Well, Spotify shouldn't. Well, not they shouldn't. They could do whatever the fuck they want. But it's just gassed a lot of fucking people.
Facts.
Right? And it's just one platform at the end of the day.
Yeah, that too.
Right? Like if you got good numbers on Spotify, then you should have equally good numbers on iTunes. You know what I mean? Your
On
YouTube
YouTube.
stream should be just as high too on the audios or the videos of those songs. You know what I mean? You should be on YouTube Music, meaning that you got your distribution through, let's say, TuneCore, right?
Yeah.
But it also makes it an automatic YouTube playlist of your album or your song. Like it puts it on YouTube as a something to stream.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you get money back through TuneCore. And you can see it in the back end, YouTube. You know what I'm saying? So are all those numbers good?
Hey, I know they definitely ain't for certain artists. 1000%.
We could flex. I don't be posting up on Instagram that we got 1.4 million viewers in like fucking 1 month on our YouTube.
Hey.
I don't be telling people that shit. Well, I guess I just did.
but that's the point. We could do that. I know niggas hate on you. You got a Sagittarius short interview that's sitting on 28K. That's one piece.
Something like that.
That's one piece.
part
That's a lot
one
better
of
than a lot of
4.
artists are doing in anything and all their songs put together.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the thing. We're not boasty about it. And it's not even a thing. If you want to be boasty about it, that's cool. But I'm saying work, bro. That's the only thing I'm trying to get at. My point is work. If you put in the work, the numbers will show on all platforms. And if you want to do numbers, if you are doing 5K or 9K for the year, how much money is that, bro? Let's be real.
No, but if you really, because like people are like, I don't care about numbers. But if you actually care about the numbers and increase them, then they're going to turn into money, and then you don't got to fucking work no more. The only thing you have to concentrate on is working on your raps.
Yeah.
And making sure that you push them shits.
Well, I don't know, man. You guys like fix up, bro. Like think bigger. Not even fix up. Think bigger.
Yeah,
I think that's the problem with Toronto. I think you've talked to me about that too. Like I gotta think bigger when you do stuff. Like think about the why too. There's another thing that Friday always tells me. Why? Like
What's
I shouldn't
the why?
be giving you I shouldn't be giving you all these, these secrets, but what's the why, fam? What's the why, bro?
And do you know who your target audience is?
Nah, they don't. Bro, a lot of these people are confused.
It's very important.
We're putting you guys on game. Sorry, we might be nerdy, but we're putting you guys on game and we're trying to help you. Like, I want to see Toronto grow, bro. I really do. But that is what it is. So, shout out the guys that did work and put in the work and got the numbers and that showed for it.
Mm-hmm.
Big you guys up from Toronto.
Yeah. And not to even go too long on this, but it doesn't only take being about polys and fuckery to be able to achieve numbers.
Yeah.
If you work, like Gutzy's saying, and you hit all those right check marks as far as hitting your social media up all the time, hitting multiple platforms, getting out there with physical fucking promotion and hitting the streets and, getting merch and doing all the different, hitting all the different check marks. You could be rapping about fucking dandelions, my G. Your shit's still gonna pop. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. And I've seen the numbers. Hundreds of thousands. And these guys are not rapping about F this guy or F that block. Dead homies this, dead pack this. So, hey, man, just work, bro. That's all I want you guys. Toronto, if you're going to show the numbers, just work and have them numbers showed. Mm-hmm. No excuses, bro. 2021, B. Let's get it. Mm-hmm. Volunteer at Carol Baskin Zoo got bit.
Yeah.
I shouldn't laugh at that. But yeah, she's back in the news.
You sent me that, right? I seen that.
Yeah, it was a news story that I sent you.
Let me read this here. Or you want to read it? You can pull it up.
Let me see if I can pull it up. Hold on one sec. But that's nuts that even happened.
From Global News here. Helper's arm nearly torn off by tiger at Carol Baskin's big cat rescue.
Yeah. So you want me to read it? I got it here.
Yeah, go for it.
So yeah, so according to Baskins, who spoke with NBSC, the volunteer, identified as Candy Cruiser, was feeding a male tiger named Kimba when the cat grabbed her arm. Baskins said that Cruiser has been volunteering at Big Cat Rescue for 5 years. She was no amateur in terms of dealing with the animals. Medical personnel who attended the scene said the injury was serious and that she was taken to a nearby hospital following preliminary treatment. Baskin claims that the incident occurred when Cruiser saw the tiger, was in the area far from where it was normally fed, and she went to open the gate to let Kimba through. When she went to raise the second door, she saw it clipped shut. Baskin said the sanctuary owner said in a statement, "This is our universal signal not to open the gate without the coordinator coming to assist." But she said she was thinking when she reached in to unclip it. It was against our protocols for anyone to stick any part of the body into the cage with a cat in it. Kimba grabbed her arm and nearly tore off her shoulder. So yeah.
Shout out to Kimba.
Yo, Kimba wasn't having it, bro. So yeah. What are we saying? We getting Tiger King 2.0 something coming soon?
Hell no.
Why not, bro? That shit did number. Yo, you gotta remember, that was big this year, my nigga.
Not with her in it.
Yeah.
No, she's not down anymore, fam.
Oh, you saying that she's not down to
Yo, they did a reunion. Remember they did a reunion?
I didn't even see that. I'm not gonna lie.
I watched the whole thing, fam.
I didn't watch the reunion.
She didn't want nothing to do with that, fam.
Maybe let her get her own spinoff and show her side.
Possibly. Maybe that. I'm inside of her brain.
Yeah.
Which is a scary place. But I'm like, yo, if I'm her, I'm like, I don't want to be involved with these motherfuckers no more. Let me just get I got my money.
Yeah.
My notoriety.
They paint a fucked up picture of her still.
Yeah, fam.
I killed my husband. I said I let that nigga get eaten by tigers and shit. Like, that's wild. Why would I do that?
Yeah. You guys can try to use my notoriety, whatever, and if I can monetize off of it, fine. But I ain't gonna, get in bed with y'all niggas again.
Yo, that's wild, bro. Like, I'm trying to, cause I got a lot. I shouldn't even put that out there that I got a lot of cats anymore. But yeah, I'm just thinking like a Tiger King, like in Toronto, because they have seems like friggin' G Herbo, which we'll get into later. Like he had a little thing there.
SPCA Guttz.
But yeah, I think I need a spinoff because I'm even thinking like the Tiger King was earlier this year. That's nuts, fam.
Yeah, it was earlier this year.
That's wild that happened. That whole thing, the documentary came out. Netflix put that out this year. That's wild, bro. But yeah, I guess hold your head, Candy.
What was the name of the tiger again?
Kimba.
Shout out you, Kimba.
Kimba's wild.
When you get fed up.
When you get fed up.
Yeah, man.
Oh man. So next story here. We got to give you a point, Friday. Friday called it on the head. I feel like he had an insider that messaged him while the show was recording. But yeah, Wednesday we recorded and he called that Casanova. By the time we were recording this shit, that Casanova was probably being arrested or whatever, or turning himself in, which he ended up exactly doing the time we were recording. He was ending up getting ready to turning himself in. Yeah. So that's crazy. He's claiming that he's innocent. He says he's innocent. He says don't believe everything that you hear. His girlfriend put out like a big story on her page. It was very interesting to see her do that. And then they put out a video maybe like the day after of a girl who apparently was Casanova's girlfriend's like best friend. Pretty much ratting on the guy.
Yeah, let me play that for you right here. Let me just run into the group chat quick, fast.
I forgot where I found it from too, but I found it on the internet out there.
Shout out to
Casanova. Is that his actual name?
I think so.
Sorry.
What's his full name?
I don't know.
His first name or last name?
I think that's his first name.
Because with Cass?
Yeah.
How long have you known Jasmine?
I feel like I'm getting locked up for a long time. And I'm going to be labeled me, snitch. It's going to get out. Everybody's going to talk about me. That's what I see right now.
Who's going to talk about you?
How did this come out?
Everybody.
Fam.
Like, this is in the cop station. How did this even come out?
I don't know. I don't know if this is old too. Like, that's the thing too. I don't want to like say if this is recent. Like, this video just started dropping. So it's very interesting that the video dropped now. I don't know again if it's an old video or new. We don't know, but I'm just reporting it. So I think that's very, very interesting to the case.
That's sticky. I got the thing also of Casanova before he turns himself in.
Okay.
Run that here, so. Audio coming in right. No.
As you already know, I'm fighting serious charges right now. But I'm innocent. That's one. Two, I've been fighting my whole life, so but just understand how they can get you jammed up. know nobody, you ain't got nothing to do with nothing, and they still get you jammed up. Rappers, we are a target. Just be careful out there. Associate with. Watch who people bring you around. And I'll see y'all soon, God willing.
Yo, that's nuts, man. I don't even know where to go with this because obviously, like you already know, I'm a Joe fan, and he brought up the G Herbo situation. G Herbo ended up turning himself in with the fraud and all these card situations and some animal shit. And also, I know it. Well, thank God it's not the feds. That's what I said when I seen it. Young M.A. got arrested too for reckless driving.
Yeah.
So like when I seen it at first, I was just like, "Fuck, bro! Like, what the hell is going on?" Do you think it's another situation where it's, I guess the hip hop police are back in it because allegedly a lot of these guys that are in the music are so street, or is it just what's going on, bro? Because we haven't seen anything like this.
It's a lot, yeah.
These last couple of years, Toronto, even over there, what's going on is crazy. The rest, 6ix9ine, the shootings, Boozy, like Pop Smoke, like.
Well, those are all different issues.
I know, but we've
like there's the people getting arrested, and then there's people getting shot. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay,
and they're both fucked up.
Yeah.
But which one are we talking about now?
Let's go.
Because we're talking about Casanova.
I guess let's take on the one with the getting arrested,
right? Because he's got a RICO on him.
But I guess my whole thing with the arresting too, because it's bigger acts. Because Casanova's not huge, but he's a bigger act. G Herbo, a bigger act. Even though it was a little bit ago, 6ix9ine was a huge fucking act. Like regardless of that's a huge case, bro. We've never seen stuff like this in hip hop before. Like this is like, what is hip hop turning into, bro?
Well, the thing is, the music business or the entertainment business has always been a combination of the underworld as well as the corporate world mixed together. From the time when mobsters were like making moves into acting and movies and shit like that, and producing movies and shit. However, I'm feeling like a lot of this shit is a combination of, yes, there's hip hop police, obviously. New York is famous for having the hip hop police, and I'm doing the air quotations for people who can't see me. Right? But a lot of these niggas are, and I'm gonna sound crazy right now, for the types of cases that come down on them, they seem to be involved in some really fucked up shit. So it's like, is it them being targeted, or can you guys get away from being involved in fucked up shit?
Well, this is the same thing we talk about down here. You gotta, if you're gonna do music, you gotta do music, fam. You can't play. They tell you on the streets all the time, you can't play both sides of the field, my nigga. It's the same way in music. You can't play both sides of the field. You
gotta watch who you lend money to.
Oh, yeah. You gotta watch not even who you lend money to, who you get money from.
Or how you lend money to.
No, who you take money from, my nigga.
No, that too.
Oh, I'm this guy. I want to invest into you. Okay, what do you do, fam? How do you do to make money? How can you prove to me, like, show me a bank statement or show me that you got legal money, so when I get involved with you, nothing fucked up is gonna happen to me.
I don't end up as part of a fucking RICO that I didn't even know I was part of.
Exactly. Like, these are the things that you gotta get yourself. Like, you can't just be going in there. Okay, yeah, this guy he wants to invest into me. Like, he got 10 stocks and he's gonna invest into me. Nah, B, you gotta really figure out what you're doing.
And also, what I mean by how or who you give money to, and I think it was 50 Cent who was talking about this in his new book, Hustle Harder, Hustle Smart. Or no, it wasn't that. It was based on the events with Casanova and everybody. He said he didn't give money to niggas in the hood. He might still give them money, but through a non-profit organization or something like that. Because you could be like, yeah, I gave this nigga 30 stacks, and that nigga went and bought a brick with it, fucking made a few million or whatever after the brick turned into a few bricks and bought some guns and all that, and now you're part of a RICO, you funded it.
Facts.
When you were just like, nah, this my mans in them. I'm up. I'm a fucking famous, rich, whatever you do now, legally, and I just gave him 30 stacks because that's my mans in them.
Could they do the same thing to you with a murder case? Like, you give a man 30 stacks and he buys guns.
Yes,
and then he
nigga.
goes shoot somebody.
Of course.
Jesus
If you give a
Christ.
man 30 stacks and you're like, hold that, I don't give a fuck what you do with it, and it came directly from you, right? And you're Johnny so-and-so on the media and fucking everybody knows your face. But your man goes and buys 30 fucking guns, and one of those guns goes and kills somebody.
Yo, that's...
You're implemented in the fucking criminal organization that goes and kills people.
Bro, that's mud.
It is what it is.
I'm not. I just wanted to be nice. I tried to save somebody.
It's not like, oh, this fair, that's not fair. It is what it is. When you look at it from the technical standpoint, that's what the fuck happened. Because you didn't check your boxes off.
Yo, that's nuts, bro. That's wild. Yeah, I guess you gotta watch who you give your money to, or how,
now you're funding the streets.
How you lend your money.
Now you're funding the streets. Unbeknownst to you, you're on tour, but you're funding the streets. Nah, I lent 4 niggas 10 stacks because those are my niggas.
Yo, you're talking right now because that's some real shit that's going on and people don't even fucking know.
Give your niggas jobs instead of giving them 10 stacks.
Facts. But why niggas don't want to do that?
All right, well then fuck them. I can't help you with your fucking harebrained scheme that you got, my nigga. I can't just give you 10 stacks just because. Because when you go and fucking buy 10 fucking bricks off of the fucking stacks that I gave you, or somebody gets hurt, now they're going to be looking at Casanova.
G Herbo. That's wild, bro.
Come on, man. Niggas just got to move smarter, fam. It's just fuck, man. It's just what it is.
But then you don't, but that's the problem too. And I don't know Casanova, but allegedly he's a street dude.
Mm-hmm.
So when you become a street dude and you start rapping, you're hanging around people. Do you like, you know what I'm saying? How do you allegedly, I'm just putting on a story out there. We podding right now.
Yeah, go for it.
We're putting on the story.
Talk your shit,
I'm a rapper, or I'm a street nigga. Me and my dudes are street niggas.
Mm-hmm.
I got a 1-2 bars. And then I got signed to whatever.
Right.
I still got my nigga, and I know he a shooter.
Okay.
But he's my dog. Like, I know this guy's moms. This guy knows my mom's dukes. But I know it's like, how do you
give him a job?
But okay, but he doesn't have that mentality.
So make him have it, man.
But you can't make it. You know, Friday. You can't push everybody.
Show the
a certain
value,
way.
fam. If you can't see the value, then I gotta let you go, my nigga. You have to be not afraid to leave motherfuckers behind.
Not everybody's gonna make it.
You know what I'm saying?
And I know that. I'm just, like,
for the people out there, you know what I'm saying, who might not, you know what I mean? The rappers who are like, yo, and all the rappers who are successful, they have, like, the ones who were successful for a long space of time, they have their core set of people that were around them from day one, but they don't have the 30-man crew that they used to have anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Only Tata and a couple of people are left in Jay's crew.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? They're not like fucking 30 niggas from Brooklyn he's still rolling with.
Look at Dipset.
Same with fucking Cam. Same with 50.
50. Look, when he started, he had the whole friggin' place.
Queens. He had the whole Queens with him. Now he don't.
So, yeah, that's a...
You know what I'm saying? And it's not because he hates motherfuckers. It's because not everybody were able to evolve with him, fam.
That's so crazy that you said that, because if you look at every label, that's kind of every label, no? Diddy, Luda. It doesn't matter who. Like, you got to be able to, just like you said, you got to be able to evolve.
Yeah.
And you got to be able, like, it's hard to let people go. But, like, that's a negative you're always going to have. Niggas will always hate when you evolve. They did it with Jay. They did it with Diddy. Oh, he was this. He was that. And, yeah, you should have read your contract.
Yeah. And
like, it's fucked up. But, yeah, you should. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. And the rules that we're applying in the streets, like, yo, if somebody fucking tests you, you bust their head and da-da-da-da-da. That shit don't apply in all places. So you can't say, okay, well, I'm just going to use street rules everywhere because I'm from the street.
Yeah. But that's what people do.
And guess what? You're going to stay in the street.
To have that street mentality, you're going to stay in the street forever.
Yeah. It doesn't mean that you can't take what you learn from the street and apply it, you know, having instincts and all those different things in the game. But then there's certain things that you can't bring with you. And if your people around you can't understand that, those are the people who can't come with you.
Those are the ones that's gonna hate too. That nigga,
you be living on a villa somewhere.
That nigga just this and that the third. He didn't ride all. He didn't come when I was gonna go do that showdown and try to expose you on some shit. Like, whoa, dude, what are you talking about?
Yeah. They be the banging Smurfs of the world.
Oh man, jeez. I was gonna say shout them up, but don't. Let's get into some act talk. Whack, my boy. I don't care. I'm still gonna hate. Well, I'm not hating on him, but Akademiks. We were talking about obviously the everyday struggle, so it's canceled. And we were talking about what he's gonna do next. I think you said he's coming out with a podcast,
something like that. I heard him say that on his Twitch.
Is he gonna? Did he explain it? Like if it's gonna be just him or him and a host or?
No, he just keeps on like, yeah, when my podcast comes, but he's not like saying exactly what it's gonna be.
You still think he's fired?
I think the show got canceled, like you said.
Yeah.
Which means everybody's fired. It means the show's not getting the ratings that they deem successful. It's not getting the advertisers. So we can't continue to spend money on this. It's canceled, which means technically you're fired.
But
I don't think it's particularly his fault.
Yeah, it's definitely not his fault because he's the reason why the show even continued. No diss to Wayne or Nadeska, but he's the reason why.
No, he had the highest influence out of all three of them.
Come on, like we know that it was because of him.
Yeah,
but other than the podcast, what else do you think he could do?
He could continue to do interviews. Okay, I'm gonna give him his props. Right, he did an interview with King Von right before he died, and granted, the man died, so yes, it got more views. But the interview that he did with 21 Savage got mad views.
He does interesting interviews. I'll give him that. His interviews are not like your regular interviews, and I think that's because Ak is weird.
Yeah,
he gives off that weird vibe. So when you're interviewing him, you're just gonna get an interesting interview, even when he's playing video games with people and shit. Like,
yeah,
it's different from your everyday how we interview Bill or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like,
he has a fanboy type of style.
Yeah, because he's still a fan of a lot of these guys.
Yeah, and he'd be like, but I want to know this, right? So it gets a lot of information out of the artist where a different, more traditional style might not.
I'm gonna play you something. Shit, I don't know if I should have gave it to you.
Where is it?
Oh, fuck, my shit died.
What is it?
The Akademiks tune.
Where is it?
It's on his page.
On his YouTube?
No, you gotta go on his Instagram page, the I Am Akademiks one. I don't know if you could pull it up for me. My bad. Fuck, how did my phone die like that? That's so disrespectful.
Doesn't post enough.
Playing the exclusives out here.
I'ma put all my hoes on repeat. Just on the west and now on the east.
Hey.
I'm getting topped off. Switch up the agenda. Now she getting topped off.
Yo,
Akademiks rapping.
Don't lie.
Fucking serious.
Don't lie, Friday. That's fire.
It's all right still.
Yo, I can't lie. This shit went hard when I heard it. And I'm like, yo, I heard a 1-2 of Ak's tunes. I think he might be able to do a little rapping thing. He might be able to get away with a thing. He's riding
next.
Yo, Ak might be up next 2021, fam. He's riding the beat, no homo. Like, he might have something there. I'm feeling that track. I want to see a video for that Ak. I'm gonna, do that video, bro. I'm fucking with it. I don't know. It's hard. The comments were riding on it though. Yo, fam.
Axe numbers.
You're 40, fam. You shouldn't be dropping this, bro.
What do you mean Axe 40?
That's what the band member's saying in his comments. You're 40. This is not it. We're not feeling this. That's hard. If you guys don't like that, you're dissing.
Ak. Lil Ak. Triggers featuring DJ Akademiks. Funny. 307,000 views 2 years ago. Blues Clues, 2.7 million. Not bad.
That's a big tune.
That's the first
What about
one.
Chug Jug?
There's Lil Ak Durag. It's 476,000.
What about Chug Jug?
Was it
Little Act, Chug Jug, I
Chug
believe.
Jug featuring DJ Akademiks? What is this? I can't believe we're fucking examining DJ Akademiks music. 107,000 views, and these are on Akademiks' YouTube channel.
Page. Yes, I know, fam.
They're not doing that well, fam.
No, so no, nah.
Yo, he could do whatever he wants,
but I don't think he's promoting it though. Like he's not. It's not on vlogs or anything.
No, it's
like
not
that.
on his Akademiks page neither. If he puts it on his Lil Act page or whatever.
So maybe if he promotes it a little bit more, he's getting numbers. Come on, he has one that's on how much million? 7 million? You said?
Is his first one, Blues Clues, which is where was I? Just looking at this shit. Oh yeah, 2.7 mil, right? Which is low in the standards of. It's good for a blogger, but there's other bloggers who make music. I think KSI is a blogger who makes music.
Yeah,
right?
I think so.
Those guys have way more views than that. Like people are reacting to their music way more than people react to Akademiks musically.
Okay.
Not to say stop doing music and just stick to media. Do as much things as you fucking want to do. Shit. If it monetizes, it's just more money for him. Even if it's not millions and millions of fucking listens, but. Nigga, you ain't got no bars like that.
That shit was hard. I was gonna say shout out 6ix9ine because I know he wrote that shit.
You think so?
Facts, he wrote that shit.
Nah, I think it might be the other way around.
Do you think Act wrote for 6ix9ine?
He did at one point. He has a plaque from him.
What?
Yes. He was flexing that shit on the gram one day.
They did a song together. That's why.
He said he wrote on man's tune.
Because he did a song. They did a song together. He did the fucking hook.
Okay.
I don't know.
Common Gang, let us know.
Yo.
Go eat Gutzy's back out.
Shout out Act, man.
What else you got in there?
Major hype scandal. So I know by the time this will come out, the one on Zaylink should already come out, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so Zaylink's in.
That's out now.
Yeah, okay, we're in rodeo promo. They spoke about it, but I wanted to take a different aspect of it because when I seen it, it was a total cancel major hype. There was a page for it. They were talking about he did it. We gotta cancel this guy. And the man didn't even talk yet. Nobody knew anything. Nobody seen his side, but everybody jumped to conclusions of canceling him. The same thing happened to Tory, and I'm like, do we gotta stop this whole canceling the guys stuff? Not even just the guys. It's a sticky situation because when females when it's assault on a female, obviously you want to believe the females because the females do get assaulted and they never talk about it.
Facts.
And you get in situations now when you talk about it, people don't believe you. But at the same time, you're bringing up such a big allegation. Shouldn't we kind of wait to see both sides of the story first before we even jump to conclusions, I guess, pretty much? Because that's a serious allegation she was putting on the man.
Well, one thing that Rodeo was saying in the segment is he dropped his side saying that she released the tapes.
Yeah.
Right? So, don't get mad at him when it's all her, right? Mm-hmm. So he caused us to look at it from a different perspective a little bit in that segment, but at the same time, nobody gets canceled anymore, fam. Not even anymore. Nobody actually got canceled. So we need to stop calling it, maybe call it something different, maybe light up culture. Like you got lit up online for a week or so, or maybe a couple months, but you didn't actually get canceled.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Tory didn't get canceled. He was bragging online about how many people were streaming his shit still, right?
Fact.
So yes, people were like, yeah, we don't fuck with him, but he still had millions and millions of people streaming.
That's true.
Right? The only people who actually get canceled is if you either die or if you're in jail. Like R. Kelly. That nigga's canceled.
Facts.
He's in jail. Right? Harvey Weinstein. That nigga's canceled. He's in jail. The other motherfuckers, Kevin Spacey even, you know what I mean? Just to get into the white world. Yes, he's canceled. He's not doing movies moving forward. But it's not like people are not watching the movies from before.
That's true.
he didn't spend off all the millions. If he did, he's an idiot. But he had millions of dollars from before that he made already. They're not like, we're going to take those back from your bank account. We're not going to give you royalties from the movies that play.
He probably paid off for all that shit already, you know? Like, I'll give you guys a couple mil to whatever you guys want and just allow me.
Yeah. Niggas don't actually get canceled, fam.
But it's still messed up that we go to those lengths, bro. Like, that's... Bro, they were saying, yo, the man, like, put out the sex tape, put out this, that, and the third. And even the conversations I was having with the people, I was like, so you're not hearing his side first? They're like, nah, she said it, so he did it. Oh no, you're one of those guys that da. So you probably hit women.
Protect
and I'm
women,
just like,
Guttz.
whoa, like
you don't protect black women, Guttz.
No, but who's gonna protect a black man? I'm a man. No offense to the women, but I'm a man first, bro. So I relate to my men, especially as a man that's been accused of shit like that when I didn't even know the fucking girl. So like I understand where these situations happen, and like, yo, you like, I understand you women have been put through shit. Totally understandable. But not every man is a dog. Like, just because you got, you know, involved with a guy with a dog, you know, not every man is a dog.
These are facts.
Just chill on that, bro.
Yeah. What do we got from audio or whatever from this that you sent me here?
I think I sent you major hypes thing.
But I tried my best not to entertain the insults. I tried my best not to entertain the war and the argument and the confrontation.
The beginning of it,
but
or...
This is a long. He did like a long Instagram live.
So for you, the people to come on here and
pieces of it. I think that was like the most important part when he was just talking about like the people just criticizing him about the situation.
But I tried my best not to entertain the insults.
Crying and shit too.
I tried my best not to entertain the war and the argument and the confrontation. But I'm telling you this right now. Any man that has been in Kirby's life will be able to tell you that she strives off of confrontation. If she's willing to be honest with you people, because y'all don't know who Kirby is. Y'all know her as Majah Hype's fiance. Okay. I gave you 9 years of my personality. I gave you 9 years of who I've been and what I've been going through. I gave you 9 years of my life. You know Kirby because I introduced the world to her. I made it known that this was my wife. I've never put up a woman on my Instagram. I made it.
Now again, I'm not even siding with him. I'm not siding with her. My whole thing is, yo, let's see what happens first, fam. Let's hear both sides first. That's my whole get at like certain situations. Same thing with the Tory and Meg. Like, let's hear both sides. Like, I'll say when I was wrong. I was wrong with the Tory and Meg because we were jumping out the window too. I was quick to say, yo, bro, Tory did that shit. Like, there's no way this nigga. But then when I started to realize, hold on, guys, we got to hear his side. Because there could be, when she came out and said, yo, I came out the car and I got shot. And then I turned around. So what the fuck? You could have got shot, hit the floor, then turn around. And the nigga could have took a gun from somebody. That's just Guttz calling it whatever. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't like how we just jump out the window. And that's bad on me too. Just everybody in general. I think we got to just chill. I know it's media. You got to, so what happened? But I think we just got to like, don't cancel. I think we shouldn't be on this quick to cancel people shit or try to cancel.
Well, as media, we should be unbiased. We should just present the story, right?
No, I'm biased as fuck.
You know what I'm saying? Like, like we're more opinion based because we're podcasting and stuff like that. We're not giving news reports. We're just reporting on what we've seen on the news and giving our opinion. So yeah, fuck.
True.
We'll have different opinions, obviously. However, like fucking, fuck all the other shit that was like getting preachy with Tory. Did you see the thing that he was saying also? Apparently, he said like flat out, I did not shoot her.
At this point, I don't think he did it. Still.
Yeah, but like remember before everybody was saying that like he's not actually saying I didn't shoot her. He's saying everything else but.
Yeah. He's not actually saying, yo, I shot the chick.
Like, I didn't shoot her, right? Now, let me see here. To realize that nobody heard me say no, I did not. Okay. So I'm pulling this from DJ Akademiks' Instagram, the Akademiks Instagram.
Okay.
It's a caption from Tory Lanez. Let me get some water here.
This water break has been brought to you by 6 Views Uncut.
Hey, Uncut. So I realized that not everybody heard me say, no, I did not on my album because they mistaked a black man expressing his innocence for insensitivity, as if we ain't all fighting the same fight. As if excelling, what's this word? Exilling a successful man is a answer for a problem bigger than him. You'll get more than you need to know in when court resumes.
But he's still not saying he didn't say it.
No. Nobody heard me say, no, I did not.
But he's not saying, I did not shoot her, though. Nigga, just come out and say you didn't fucking shoot her. You said enough, bro. Like, you've been chatting. Everybody in your family's been chatting.
And the caption says, Tory Lanez speaks. He said he ain't shoot her, bruh.
He ain't shoot
Stop
her,
asking. You can't
crazy.
say much to court. And blah, 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 blah.
That's crazy, bro.
Hey.
But yeah, man, nigga, just come out and say you didn't shoot the chick, bro. And yo, I just hope everybody is safe in this situation.
Facts.
But two, I feel like whatever punishment goes out to the man in that situation, I feel like if the situation is turned around, it should be the same thing for the female. I think if a female should be punished on the same amount, because that's messed up, bro. And nah, bro. Like, just like they want men to take accountability, females need to take accountability. They always want, oh yeah, equal rights. So yeah, I should get equal rights too when it comes to punishment.
Yeah, if the allegations come out and they're wrong, then punishment should come to the person who's sending the allegations out.
Facts. Well, let's see.
Yeah.
I got two things that are not on the list that I want to talk about.
Okay.
I think it's on Axe page 2 that I seen Freddie Gibbs talking about the artists that are getting robbed from these guys that are saying, yo, if you see an artist and he's talking about working with you and da-da-da-da-da.
Oh, the Block 365.
Yeah, you're an idiot. Like, why would an artist, a big name artist, want to do a feature with you? You're a nobody. You're an underground artist. Why would, like, come on, you got to be smarter than that. Do your work. Be smarter. And it was just so funny because, like, he said it. He's like, yo, whatever, da-da-da-da-da, your artist is an idiot. And the guy in the background was like, yep.
Listen, fam. Jadakiss isn't impressed with your bars.
Fat Joe, Bow Wow. Who else did they got on the list? Royce the 5'9" apparently is top on the list.
Benny the Butcher, the nigga who I listened to before we start any fucking podcast over here. Right? He's not listening to your trash ass bars and thinking that they're fire just because he DM'd you.
Yeah.
It's not him.
It's not him, bro.
It's his account, but it's not him.
Yo, why are these guys still getting fooled by this?
Niggas don't want to read the fine print, fam.
But it goes back to the whole point of what we were talking about earlier. Do your homework. Like, actually put in the work, fam.
And niggas didn't get fooled. Sorry to interrupt you. Niggas didn't get fooled. They got what they paid for.
Well, but what did they think they were getting paid for? I think these guys are thinking that they're paying for a feature or some shit.
Mm-hmm. And that's what they get.
What feature do you get?
You get featured on a mixtape hosted by that person.
But they think it's an actual verse, though, no?
No. They read it right, and they paid, and they get on that mixtape hosted by that person. However, now once that mixtape drops, they don't wake up and they're famous. So now they have buyer's fucking remorse. But nigga, just getting on a mixtape that Benny the Butcher hosted, you think you're gonna get famous from that?
Yeah.
It's because you're stupid.
They're thinking that they're getting more than that, my G.
No, they think that that's gonna get them famous. They want to take the fucking shortcut and pay $600 or whatever the artist is offering them. And don't get me wrong, there are people who offer them shit and then are not getting their money back. They're not getting what they paid for. Like, the person runs off, don't give them a verse, whatever.
Yeah.
All right, that happens. But with this particular case, the mixtape thing, the block, nigga, that's what you fucking paid for. You just didn't become famous. And now you mad.
Oh, man.
Grow up, man.
Artists, smarten up. Yeah, most definitely. Smarten up, man. Do better. What did they say? Do your due diligence.
Yeah, man. And the niggas who watch this show, who've been going through this situation that these niggas DM you, and you actually paid the money and this has happened to you, pay attention to this. Rewind this shit, yo. Okay? You got on the mixtape. You're just not famous now because you got on the mixtape. And now you're mad.
Work hard at my G.
Yeah.
That's it.
That wasn't going to be the thing that got you famous, nigga.
Yeah. Damn, these Timbits are dry as hell. The other thing I wanted to talk about was the LCBO and Skip the Dishes. So I came out like 2 days ago or something that LCBO was going to link up with Skip the Dishes and they were going to start putting out orders. I guess you can order your shit from LCBO. So I guess they seen a lot of restaurants and bars and stuff were complaining about that because they were shut down, obviously, and they can't make money. And a lot of them were making money off of
the liquor and shit.
The liquor, doing deliveries with liquor. So they're like, yo, like, what the hell? Like, you guys are screwing us pretty much. Like, what the hell? I guess John Tory said, like, it was ill timing. And we just, right before we started, we seen that they shut that shit down.
Hey, good.
What, you think that's a good idea? I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't really pay attention to that. Like, I don't drink that much. Like,
well, from what I was seeing on the news, Skip the Dishes was saying from their analytics or whatever that it wasn't affecting the bottom line for the restaurants. But it obviously was for them to complain in the first place because now if the LCBO is sending you liquor, what the fuck you need us for?
Facts.
And we're barely keeping our fucking doors open, so liquor is helping.
Yeah, that's true.
Right? So if they shut it down, it's obviously then it was affecting the bottom line to me.
Oh man, that's crazy. I didn't even really think about it like that too. Because like, again, I don't drink, right? So when I'm ordering from certain bars, like I do obviously order friggin' enough because I'm fat fuck. But yeah, like I don't order beers or whatever. I don't even know what you could order from because I'm not thinking like you can order a shot of friggin' rum. You know what I'm saying? Like you would probably have to order like a bottle or something. You know what I'm saying? So I'm even thinking about that in a restaurant when you're ordering it, right? So that's crazy.
Yeah, they made it even, I think, in the beginning of the pandemic, like you could start selling liquor in the deliveries, and that helped the restaurants a lot.
Okay.
So now all of a sudden, like it's like Walmart just stepping in and saying, "All right, well, fuck." You know what I'm saying? Like, well, it's the same kind of battles that the big shops like the Walmarts are having with the smaller businesses, right? They're open because they're deemed essential because they have essential products in there. But then you just also can go buy a shirt and all this other shit. While the man who just sells shirts has to stay closed.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Well, small businesses, man, keep your head up because I know you guys are struggling out there.
Facts.
Like, it's hard times. Checking to see if there's any other news, anything else out there. Anything else out there that you've seen that's going on?
I don't know. I got to take a piss break.
Yeah, take a little break. Yeah. All right, take a little break.
Let's do it.
So we're gonna get uncut.
Uncut.
All right. So my OnlyFans pick for the week.
Your OnlyFans pick for the week?
I'm sorry, I went to the States. I wasn't really thinking about this Toronto. I wasn't really thinking about Toronto, but I went to the States. Is it Olivia Dope?
Olivia Dope.
Is that her name? From the Joe Budden Them podcast.
The thing about it?
Yeah,
the thing about it is
I'm so terrible. I should know her name.
Olivia Dope, musical artist. It says as soon as I pop it up in Google.
Hold on 1 second.
Let me see what the images look like. Oh, she cute.
Yeah, Olivia Dope. Yeah, that's my thing right now.
That's who's getting it.
Yeah, check out their podcast.
I've listened to 2 episodes so far.
Yeah.
Yeah. She seems to be a DJ too, no?
Yeah, she's DJ'd for people. See, the thing is, that's the name of their podcast. See, the thing is, yeah, she DJ'd for a few people. I could be wrong. She might have even DJ'd for Meg. She said she's seen somebody. She linked up with somebody recently. But yeah, she's a DJ. She's just funny, bro. Like her energy, everything about her. Yeah, that's what I want to see right now.
So you want to see OnlyFans of?
That's what I want to see OnlyFans of right now. I can't think of Toronto people right now.
Morella Fernandez.
Cherry girl?
No, she used to work on City TV News back in the days.
This guy. Chill off, damn.
Now she works for Global.
Okay, shout out Global.
You know what I'm saying? That's my Toronto.
All right, hey, man, I'm cool with that.
Shout out to her.
Yeah, shout out Toronto, man. Shout out all the females in Toronto. Beautiful women out there.
American wise, I would look at an Iggy Azalea OnlyFans still.
Yo, that other one had a weird picture going around. Azalea Banks. You see the picture she had going around this weekend?
Nah.
With her and like she was bald head with all blood over her, and like I'm like, yo, this girl's gotta relax, bro. Like chill.
She might be trying to channel her inner Grace Jones.
I don't know, man. She all over the place. I'm trying to think Toronto wise. See, I don't want to offend anybody.
I know Marilla Fernandez's husband probably gonna be like, if he ever sees this, I'm gonna punch that motherfucker in the face.
I'm trying to think Toronto wise, female. Somebody like that would be like so random. I can't think about it. Maybe I'll come back to it. Yo, do the mandem still pine to music?
Not really.
Nah. Were you a man that used to pine to music at all? Or no?
Once upon a time. You know what? Sometimes still.
Yeah?
If it's new, I've got a playlist that fucking, I got a couple of playlists. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Did it depend too? Like if it was a baddie,
no.
Would you play better tunes? Like would you go to your Jody? No, just whatever tunes you run. Because
if it's a new thing and I'm trying to set the mood, you're gonna get some music.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But after a while, once we into the groove, we're probably fucking to like whatever is playing off the background of the TV.
Because back in the day, I was a man. Like if I liked you, I would go to my Jodeci's, like my Al Greens. Like I take it back, like my Isley Brothers. Like I play tunes that girls are like, oh my god, I never heard this song in my life. Yeah, bitch. Like yeah, I'm saying. Hey girl, you know what I'm saying? When her buses and I sing one too. Oh my god, you know the lyrics? Like yo,
Loverboy Guttz.
Yeah, be that and Luda. I wanna. I don't want to tell you what age, but yeah, when I used to play that, oh god, I used to have the goddamn weak. Jeez, that song right there.
So you're saying that the ladies they react different to the tunes that are playing while the smashing is going on?
Yes, they do. Because if you're playing like more Loverboy tunes, fam, you're gonna get more out of them, bro. Because if you're playing those dirtbag tunes, they're gonna feel awkward. They're gonna know what's going in. Like, and I've been a dickhead and played those tunes during songs, bro. Like, yo, you play certain songs and it's just like, oh my, like you could just tell like the mood switches, bitch. You know what's going down.
Oh,
but you know what I'm saying? But yeah, if you really like a girl, you'll play those. Well, I don't know. The little lover boys, they'll play those tunes. The Boys to Men, the Jodeci's, you bring out the real R&B tunes.
You reminded me of a story from back in my days, in my young age. I was trying to bag this girl from school, right? This is like when I was in like junior college.
Okay.
We were on a trip to New York. Their school was on a trip to New York. I had already dropped out.
Okay.
Right? So I was hustling. And I was like, whatever, I'm going with y'all because I'm going to go see my family and I'm going to hang out at y'all hotel and all that shit.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to bag this one girl over there. And I didn't bag her. But the reason that I didn't bag her is because I was trying to be cool. I was trying to be gangster.
Yeah.
Right? And instead of playing some Loverboy tunes like how you're talking about, I'm playing this. Let me see if this is
Yeah. I want to let all y'all niggas know in here tonight that this is that Wu-Tang shit. This that shit that's gonna get you high. Be the original G. Rhyming. See murder, which is caused when you fuck with the negative and positive charge.
This is what I'm playing in the room with the girl. And I'm smoking a blunt of some chocolate Thai weed that was popular at the time, thinking I'm gangster as fuck with my dreads. She didn't give me no pussy, fam.
Can you play this one? That was the one I used to play.
What is that now? Chic?
The first one, the top one.
Shit. You just clicked it.
My bad.
My eyes are bad.
Oh man. Shit.
Old man Rick. What does it say here? Deep. That's what you were playing. You're an asshole, man.
That was my go-to. Anytime, yo, if shorties watch this back in the day, they're gonna be crazy. Cause like, oh my god, I remember that. Like, can you play something else?
Is it even on fucking Spotify? I'm gonna have to find it on YouTube.
You might have to find it on YouTube. That's what
Wow.
bad it is.
Wow, that's where Guttzy was going to. With his
That was my go-to, fam.
This is what Guttzy was playing to the. So that kind of contradicts what the fuck you're saying.
Yeah, D-block.
Oh, this is an asshole truth.
Everywhere we go, people wanna know who we are. So we tell them this is Guttzy, mighty Guttzy.
This guy's an asshole.
If I didn't like you, I was running that tune still. All right, last little question I have for you. So this girl got upset. This girl got upset with me because like I entered her soft, fam. And she was just like, yo, why do you have to enter me soft? Why can't you like get hard first? And I was just like, yo, why can't I just enter you soft and then get hard in you? Be like, you know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying?
Y'all weren't at that comfortable level yet.
No, we're at that comfortable level. We at that comfortable level. So it was a thing where it's just like, yo, bro, the thing got vexed, bro. Like, yo, bro, what do you mean? You're not hard? Like, what? Like, I'm not. Her whole thing is, I'm not pleasing. Like, she's not pleasing me. So I should already be good to go. My whole thing is, nah, sometimes I just want to be good to go inside you first.
That's a good logic, I guess. But I understand where women are coming from when that happens. Right? It's a sticky type of thing. Because it's, shout out to Zaylink once again.
Yeah.
We were talking about that with Rodeo.
Oh, okay.
Right? And he was saying like, yo, sometimes you're just bored of the pussy.
It's not even a bored of the pussy thing. It's just what I want. Sometimes I want to like, you know what I'm saying? Get my thing a little wetty and just go in there and then blow up, you know what I'm saying? Blow up while I'm in the grow up.
Yeah, well.
I don't know. Maybe I'm just weird. You know what I'm saying?
No. I get the concept. It's not something I never did before. But like,
maybe you should throw that question like in that phrase. Like it's not even a thing where I'm bored. And like, I don't know, maybe like when I get on the show, hopefully one day. But you know what I'm saying? Like I I need a female there to see if they would feel offended. Cause she got vexed, bro. Like, yo, I'm not pleased. It's not has nothing to do with you. I just want to slip my thing in first and then get hard, fam. But yeah. You never had a situation like that, fam, where you just go in softers and then get hard in it? It's just like
yeah.
And they don't complain?
I was gonna say that's a soft thing.
Name of the episode. That's a soft thing.
That's a soft thing. That is the name of the episode.
We found it at the end.
But my whole thing with your story is the call out thing. Why you gotta call me out on that shit for? Like, why she had to call you out for it?
Oh, yeah. Well, I don't know.
Because like, I've done it before.
We're comfortable at that level. Like she could call me out on that. I would call her out on something. We're comfortable on that level.
Yeah, but to me, like if I'm doing that, right, and I'm expecting the same results how you're fucking talking about, right? I'm gonna slip it in, and then I'm gonna start getting hard when I start feeling the juices.
Yeah.
Right? Easy concept. If the girl's like, why are you fucking doing that? Now it's going to be a little bit harder for me to get to where I'm going.
Exactly. And that's what I'm trying to show her.
So don't fucking call me out.
That's what I'm trying to show her. Yo, for you guys, yes, it's a mental thing where it's just like, I want to fuck you. But at the time you're in the bed and you're going to give, you're going to give a guy crotches. Like, I don't care what girls say. They know at certain point, they're going to give a nigga some.
Yeah.
For us, it's more mental, fam. You could be a baddie, and we're like, fam, we're already at endgame, fam.
So let me ask you something. Uncut. What are your views on watching porn with your girl? Or what are your girl's views on watching porn with you? That's a 2-part question.
I don't mind it.
Does she mind it?
It depends on.
Because they get different complexes. And I'm not saying she does. I'm saying women have gotten things like, why do you need to watch her when I'm here?
Yeah, I don't think I think my shorty just has a comfortability problem. Where it's just like I don't know how to come at you with that. But I don't mind it. Like, but
so, do you guys watch porn together?
We have.
But it's not something you do.
Nah. I think porn's my safe space.
You don't want her to see the type of tab that you're looking at.
No, I don't mind. I don't look at.
That's another good question.
No. I'm not gonna lie. I've looked at some crazy shit in porn. I've looked at some crazy shit because like I'm a dirtbag. So there's some stuff I've just wanted to see that I was just like, yo, yeah, I shouldn't have clicked this, bro. Like, what the fuck?
This is fun.
Craziest porn tab that I've clicked on?
No, because I don't want to do that to you.
I don't mind. I can see it.
I don't want it to get us demonetized. Actually, yeah, go for it.
Animals. I don't know why. When I was younger, it was just a weird because I would always see it and I'm like, yo, why the fuck would somebody do this? And they're like, yeah, and I'm like, show me. And then I'd be like, no, I don't want to see it. But like, really? A horse, nigga?
Yep.
Jeez.
It happens out there. Goats, horses, dogs.
Dogs, all kinds of crazy shit. You want to say yours?
No. I don't mind. My craziest tab? I feel like I'm so fucking vanilla when it comes to this shit. Because I don't really have a tab that I feel like would be so out fucking rageous.
Yeah, a lot of people don't. Like when I hear people and they tell me, oh, like BBW, like that's the craziest. Like my bro.
Yeah.
Yo.
Like what the fuck? Who cares? Like everybody fucking watches that. No.
Fuck, I don't know. What's that? The friggin' time frame of putting somebody out there? I don't want to put the person out there anyway. Okay, I'll put the story out there. I'm just not going to tell you. Anyways, we went to a porn convention one time, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we went with somebody, right?
Mm-hmm.
We got a lot of DVDs, right? We just got a lot of DVDs. I was just taking beer. I didn't know what I was getting.
Time frame snapped.
But I know. All I know was when we got back, homie got all BBWs. I was like, nigga, you didn't get anything. Yo, every video that the nigga took was BBWs.
Yeah, but that's what he likes.
But come, nothing else? This nigga got everything BBW. Nigga, like, just get some freaking random.
Here's his mind state.
Booty hole, like.
And I don't know him, but here's the mindset I'm thinking he has. He has something that's already a majah thing. You know, for people who don't know what majah thing, a skinny girl, all right?
Skinny girl.
Or majah thing.
Majah thing.
Right? And he's like, okay, so my fantasy of what I'm going to watch in porn is going to be big guys.
Nah, but he likes bigger things. He always talks to bigger. He doesn't talk. Maybe a 1-2 thing. He just likes big things. And there's nothing wrong with that. Like, I like big things.
Yeah.
Like, I've dated big things. I don't care. Shout out to big things out there. Lizzo,
but I got more questions for you.
Throw it at me.
Is there any tabs that you feel uncomfortable with your girl seeing in history?
No. No.
So there would be no porn tab that you're like, oh man, you shouldn't see that.
No.
Okay.
I don't think so. Maybe a 1-2. Maybe a 1-2. Maybe 1-2. She might be like,
why are you watching that?
Yeah, why are you watching that? But nothing crazy.
Yeah. Okay, that's all I got for you.
Yeah.
I didn't prepare any uncut questions for you.
Yeah. Nothing either. Well, I had some for the girl, but yeah. But yeah, we out of here. Any other shout outs you want to give out?
I ain't got no shout outs.
All right.
Everybody who I fuck with know who they are already.
Takes. Really quick, I want to give a shout out to Rich. He's got this I believe it's True Crew hat that I copped from him. Hit out Rich Noir, get that new little plug and what do you call it? Drip. You know what I'm saying? Hit him up.
Shout out Rich, yo.
Yeah. And yeah, again, thank you, viewers, listeners, audio listeners, everybody on Spotify, SoundCloud, all you guys that just support us, that listen to us. Thank you. Make sure you follow, subscribe, like, comment. The members, this one for the members. Shout you guys out. Do your thing. Yo, my giveaway. This is your last week to hit me up to get your exotic massage. DM me. Make sure you go follow Suave Associates and Mac Cilius.
Hey.
And yeah, hit up what is it again? Freak, I'm bad at this. Snack Right Exotics, if you want little exotics here that we got puffy juice too. I'm gonna hit you guys up on my Instagram if you get more info on this stuff that I'm gonna be giving away soon. All exotic snacks and all that good stuff. And yeah, man, thank you again. Episode 27.
What you're about to see ain't your typical love story.
This is my outro.
The word love, often confused with infatuation,
Jeez.
could be a dangerous feeling, especially for it easily becomes.
Sorry, I have to skip it a little bit. Uncut.
In the park when I met you, had to get you, keep you right by my side. You got a passion for the